So how do you destroy your wealth feast? Well, in fact, there's a lot of ways that people inadvertently absolutely destroy their financial freedom and destroy their chance of creating the sustainable big asset pot that can get to a size to feed you, so you can put your feet up and not choose to work actively if you so choose. And one of the worst things people can do when they start investing, be it in investment property, be it in equities, stocks and shares, is they start robbing themselves. Yeah, how do you rob yourself when it comes to your wealth? You actually start eating into that pot before it's big enough to sustain you. Remember, investing is intentional. We never actually ever intend to spend that money we invest. We only ever feed off the babies of that money and the babies that those babies make. But you've got to let that pot get to a size where it's self-sustaining. Think of if you go and plant an orchard. That little seedling is still growing. You don't go and pull off the first fruit. You let that tree grow, and so that it can be self-sustaining, and this is the same. So this is specifically in investment property where people start choosing to live off the rental income that comes in. No, you want to create a habit of always reinvesting all of your investment returns, so that any income you get from your property investment goes in and buys you more assets, either in a different asset class like equities or buys you another property. And this is how you accelerate your wealth feast, because that money goes on to earn more money. Same happens in equities. You want to be reinvesting all of your dividends and investment returns. That is just when that business pays out their profit to the shareholder, because you now own a slice of that business. Make sure that that gets reinvested back into assets, and this is what accelerates. Do not rob your wealth feast. And most specifically, don't then go, you know what, the pot's built up a little bit now. Oh, it won't matter if I just take a little bit from that pot now and I'll spend it on that holiday or this thing, because we'll feel the pressure's off, we see it start growing, and this is the most fatal thing. This is like opening that oven and just making that whole cake flop, because you've now destroyed the whole process. This is a process, this is a mechanism. Let it self-sustain and don't rob yourself.